Hello coin aficionados and welcome to the Philipinsing coin channel. Today we're going to look at a bunch of 1 centavo coins that I got from the Philippines, and these are from 1944 or earlier. And this is, you've seen this 1 centavo before. It's kind of the standard 1 centavo coin, and it's a man seated with an anvil and a hammer. And so this metal thing here is an anvil. This is a hammer that you pound out things upon. It says 1 centavo in English at the top. It says Filipinas down here. And the Filipinas, of course, is with an F. Filipinas. And here in the background, of course, we have Mount Mayon. And what looks like a bracelet on his arm is actually just the copper coming through. So this is a bronze coin. It was made from 1937 to 1944. And if we look at you see the great detail on the feet. This coin is probably worth $1 US. We see the kind of indentations around the rim, and this is all worn out here. It should look much more like this all the way around, so maybe less than $1 US. This is a 1937, so this is the first year they made it. And they made these coins at the Manila Mint in 1937, and you can tell that because there's a little M there. Let's see if we can make that a little bit bigger. See the M right there? That means it was made at the Manila Mint. And this, of course, was when Philippines was a part of the United States, or under U.S. administration. So it says United States of America, and then we have the eagle on top of the shield of the Philippines here. And then down here is the banner, and this is the old banner, so it says Republic of the Philippines in English. And again, there's a 1937, and then some of the copper, the greening of the copper coming through. So let's see what else we got. We got a 37. We have this one here, which is a 44. Oh, when we look at the 44s, okay. So here, in 1944, because the World War II is just ending, they actually made these at the San Francisco Mint. So this is an S. See the S for San Francisco there? So let's compare that to the M for the Manila Mint that we had here. It says Manila, and then down here we see it says San Francisco. So in 1944, that's the only year of these particular coins. So this is the first year they made them, 37. This is the last year they made them, 1944, this particular coin. And there are the two mint marks, the M and the S. These coins are 5.3 grams. They're big, kind of heavy coins, 25 millimeters in diameter, 1.65 millimeters around. In 1937, we actually have some figures for how many they made. They made 15.7 million or 15.8 million of these in 1937, and they made 58 million of these in 1944. That's why you see these all around everywhere, the 1944s. What else have we got? Let's turn this one over. There's another 1937, so again, it should be the Manila mint mark, but we'll just make sure. And once in a while, you get one like this with no mint mark on it at all. There actually is a mint mark there, but it's been so worn off that you can't see the M. What's next? Oh, there's a 1938. Great. So in 1938, they made 10 million of these, so a lot less than 37 and a way lot less than. These are a little harder to find, but still not really valuable. Here's a 1941. These are much more hard to find. And in 1941, they only made 5 million of these coins. And you can kind of see the M still right there, kind of hiding. And of course, in 1941 is just before the Japanese came in. And so these coins, a lot of these coins were hidden because they were taken out of circulation when they went during the occupation. What else have we got? Oh, there's a 39. So the 39s, they made 6.5 million. Again, they're worth probably $1 in the U.S. And we can see the M on this one pretty good. This one is a different color, so I think this is a different coin. But let's see. So it still says 1 centavo on here, just like the other ones. It still says Filipinas with an F. But because of the color on this coin, and And you see the difference in color here between this one and this one. Because of the color on this coin, I think this is an older coin. And it is. This is a 1921. So in 1921, they made it, but they made it with a different back. So here's the 44. Here's the 1921. So you see how they changed the back. The 1921s, they made these from 1903 to 1936, and then they moved on to this one in 1937, but they changed the back. It still says United States of America, has an eagle over, but this eagle is over the U.S. shield. This eagle is over the Philippine shield. So you can see the difference. It doesn't have the banner Republic of the Philippines underneath it. And if we turn it over, pretty much exactly the same coin. Mount Mayon, man seated with an anvil and a hammer, and Filipinas here, except we don't have a mint mark on the 1921. 1921, they had made these for a while, and the 1921 they made 7.3 million. So this is, again, not a very rare coin. There was 7.3 million made, and there's still a lot of them out there. And finally, we have this one again, the 1944, and again the 1944 with the San Francisco Mint. So let's take a look at all these one more time. We'll pull back and put them all on. Just so many of them. The different backs on them. So there's a 38. We hadn't seen that one. See how that one got a little discolored? So you can still see it underneath, but this one got some good use, and it looks like it got a little bit exposure to the salty air, and you can again see the copper greening coming through. All right, that's all we have today from the Phil and Sing Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.